Okay, let's get started. I'd like to call this meeting to order, and if everybody would please rise, we will say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The meeting minutes of April 27th. Has everyone gotten a chance to look at that? And are there any comments?
Do you need a motion to approve those minutes, Charles?
Yes.
I'll make that motion.
Okay. Do we have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Thank you. We have a motion by Mark Waddell and a second by Dwayne Alverson to approve the minutes from April 27th, 2021.
Sitting there when we're both here.
We'll do this with a roll call. Candace, are you ready?
I am ready. I will name the community, and you could say if you're here and your name. Lake County,
Dwayne Alverson.
And a yay or nay?
Yes.
Porter County, Burns Harbor, Cedar Lake, Chesterton,
Mark Odell, yes.
thank you. Crown Point, East Chicago,
Abstain?
thank you. Gary, Hammond, Hobart, Lake Station, Maryville, Munster, Portage, Cherville,
Yes, Tom Schmidt and Jeff Hewitt.
thank you. Valparaiso, Winfield, Beverly Shores, Dune Acres, Dyer, Griffith,
Yes, Andy Rab here.
thank you. Hebron, Highland, Couts, Lowell, New Chicago, Ogden Dunes, Pines, Porter, St. John,
Yes, Chris Salonis here.
thank you. Whiting, Porter Township, GPTC, East Chicago Transit, NICD, North Township Dial-A-Ride, Opportunity Enterprises, Porter County Aging, South Lake Community Services, Valparaiso Transit. That concludes roll call, Charles.
George Topple, Union Township is here.
Thank you, George.
I see Dean Button also walked in, so Hammond walked in the door.
Okay, thank you. I have 8.
Okay. right now we'll move on. We'll do the public comment. This is an opportunity for comments from members of the audience. The amount of time available to speak will be limited to 3 minutes, and commenters must indicate their wish to comment on the sign-in sheet. Since we're doing this virtually, we'll just open this up for public comment. Are there any public comments? Okay, moving on. I'm going to deviate from the agenda and introduce NERC's new transportation director, Thomas Dow. Thomas, I would go through your history, but I would butcher it, so I'll let you do that. I'll turn it over to you.
Okay, thank you, Charles. I'm excited to be at my first meeting of T-Rock, so thank you for including me in this. Just a little bit about myself. I have spent most of my career in Kansas, beginning with going to the University of Kansas, where I received both my degrees, including my degree in urban planning. I've spent most of my career working for the Kansas Department of Transportation, where I was responsible for working with all of the MPOs in the state. And I had other duties there as well, including I was over the models and forecasting group, and we did a lot of corridor planning as well. I've also worked for 3 different cities, the city of Olathe, Kansas, which is a city of about 135,000. But I've also worked for 2 fairly small cities, Scottsbluff, Nebraska, and Excelsior Springs, Missouri. They're both around 10,000, 15,000 people still, even today. And I've worked for 2 consulting firms as well, where I did city planning and transportation planning type work. So just to be really brief, that's kind of what my background is. I'm excited to be working at NERC with all of you, and I look forward to a long and productive relationship with you guys. So hopefully I'll be able to meet all of you in person relatively soon. So thank you, Charles, for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. Moving on, this is going to be a quick meeting, just to let everybody know. The spending plan update, I sent out a spending plan with everybody. Now we sent it, actually it's just a link, so to the spreadsheet, because we all know what that spreadsheet looks like when I put it in the meeting packet. I get more complaints about not being able to read it because it's so large, and even if you do print it on 11 by 17 paper, it's still impossible to read it without a magnifying glass, actually without a microscope. So we just included it as a link, so hopefully everybody can look at that. If there's any comments on that, please let me know, and I will do my best to make note of it. I will make note of it, and I will do my best to correct it. Keeping in mind we have to have a fiscally constrained spending plan. So looking at the update, and I'm just kind of going to go through these, and I'm just going to go through these, and just if I happen to call, just let me know that you're aware of this and you're good. That's what I want to know. Looks like in Gary, they have Airport Road Phase 4. That's going to be letting in December. Burns Harbor, Marquette Greenway, that is going in January. Maryville sidewalks along Broadway, that's going in, letting in February also. I talked with Steve King. He called me this morning. He's good with that. Munsters Trail is also letting in February. Hobart's Colorado Street and US 30 intersection improvement is letting in March. Lake County 45th Avenue roadway expansion, that's letting in March. I think that's still correct, Dwayne?
Yes.
Portage Central Avenue road rehab is letting in March, as well as, and part of that project is also Porter County's Central Avenue bridge replacement. So those are the projects that are going to construction this year. And then moving on, is there any questions or comments on those? Okay. Projects that have allocated funding for this fiscal year. So Chesterton, your right away for your trail, that's still good, Mark?
Yes, we're still working forward with that with Eric. Yep.
Okay, good. Porter County's comment or Calumet Trail is going after PE. I know they are ready to start drawing on that. Valparaiso's downtown has our trail from
Yep.
downtown to their TOD.
We're finishing up consultant selection right now.
Cool. That's going to be the that is the Carissa funds. So NERC air quality education, that I know is on staff on target. Hobart purchased new propane vehicles. So I think that is going good. I will talk to them next here in a few weeks. Valparaiso Chicago Dash expansion, 650,000. Right, Beth?
Yes. This is buses or this is our, like a 3-year trial
I think this is your 3-year introduction, not a trial, but 3-year
introduction? Okay.
Tip management software and RSAs with NERC. So we hopefully will start some RSAs later on this year. So that's for NERC staff here. Hobart County Line Road right away. Portage Central Avenue has got some PE and right away, which they should be tapping into as soon as the state opens up here shortly. And then Lake County, Colorado Street Bridge, PE. You ready for that, Dwayne?
Yeah, we're finalizing consultant selection and we'll get into contract negotiation shortly.
Okay, good, good. Any other, did I miss anything?
Charles, I want to talk with you. And is there a transportation person on board now at NERC?
Yes, there is. You were a little bit late. Thomas Dow introduced himself.
Yes, I am late. Sorry. Okay. Well, I think I want to circle back with you guys.
You want to talk after this meeting?
Yeah, sure. On the Dash expansion. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Anything else on any projects? Okay.
Charles,
Yes.
if I could, 11 million is a lot to have to do something with this late in the letting season. Dwayne, are you guys real good with your right of way on 45th?
We're moving forward with that, Jeff. And we've been having monthly meetings, status meetings on that. We still have right away to acquire, but yes, we feel we're gonna make it.
Just ask that keep us informed as quick as you can, because like I say, that's a lot of money to have to reappropriate that late in the letting season.
Well, this is the total cost, construction cost. So, and actually NERC is not paying 80% of this. NERC has, I think, 7 million, but yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
7 million is a lot of money.
It is.
So.
Now, I appreciate that, Jeff. And, you know, we've been having meetings, and if we think we're going to run into a timeline problem, we will notify everyone as ASAP.
Thank you. That was the point of my comment.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, we've, I'm confident that everything is on track. And we will continue to, generally this late in the game, I've either moved the project or it's the risk is lower. So, but thank you, Jeff. Any other discussion? Okay. New business. The quarterly meetings. Can everybody see this quarterly meeting tracking schedule?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I can see it, Charles.
Okay. So this is the schedule. We are going, this is going to be hybrid, so I'm hoping we don't run too much overtime. So just keep in mind to arrive early if you're going to come to the office. We'll try to cycle you in and out. And if you choose to attend virtually, that's fine also. And we'll be going through there. So we might be, if you're late coming to the office and someone is online, ready to go, we may move around and hit them first or so on and so forth. So, but keep in mind, this is the schedule, and no one has said they couldn't make it. So this is looking like it's going to be, it's in stone. So again, the consultants, I did not send any meeting invites out to the consultants. So if you're a consultant, please get a hold of the community, or you can call me and I'll send you a meeting invite. So and again, that's Monday, August 3rd, or excuse me, Monday, August 9th, Wednesday, August 11th, and Thursday, August 12th. So there is no meeting on August 3rd. Any other business that we haven't discussed? Okay. That's all I have. I know it's kind of, it's summertime, so everybody's busy with construction and so on and so forth. And we're right in the middle of the state fiscal years. So it's kind of, I'd like to say it's kind of quiet on my end, but there's a lot going on. So if there's nothing, any other business that needs to be discussed? And it doesn't sound like there is. We'll go ahead and adjourn. If I could.
Charles, you need a motion to adjourn?
Yes.
I'll
Second,
make that motion.
Who seconded?
George Toffel.
Okay. So all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks, Charles.
thanks.
Thanks, Joe.